Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so 7th zone just reset, and it's been a while since I've got to use my dark team. Actually, no, it hasn't, I don't think. I don't even remember. When was the last time we did dark? Like, I had a light 7th zone? It was like a couple weeks ago, right? Anyway, this is the team, so we're going straight up nukage with the Dark Ottarl as well as the Goblin Slayer. Now, I'm gonna say right now, the dark tier list is due to be done on the channel real soon. But just looking at the okay, so what I usually do is, right, we go to the beginning of the week, or the like near the end of the week when it's time for me to actually start doing the video, and then I go to, you know, the small group of people, you know, that really do help with these tier lists, you know, people that I know have a lot of knowledge on the game and everything, and just all around. So what I do is I take a screenshot of all of the current available dark units on the European server. Now, the reason I do it on the European server is because anything that's not on the European server and is on the NA server or something like that is probably relatively old in comparison to everything else. So not being on the tier list isn't that big of a deal. And this isn't a tier list video, so I know I should sort of wrap this up. But just looking at the roster that we have for Dark currently, like, yes, Ottarl is great, but comparatively, the Ottarl compared to a lot of other units that are like in the top of the tier lists for other elements, he's sort of fallen off in a very, and when I say fallen off, I mean he just doesn't match up to what a lot of other units are doing. Like, he, don't get me wrong, don't get twisted out. Oh, like, he has raw damage and so much like resistance, it's crazy. But I don't, like, he doesn't really do enough for a team scenario besides do damage to even be S tier, I don't think. But anyway, that's like spoilers and I was about to cuss, but anyway, so let's go over the team. You know what we have here, Haruhime, for, well, you know what Haruhime is for. On her, I have the Ares for the physical resist debuff, and then Line for the SA gauge charge. Sadly, Seer is the only assist I have that will benefit dark elements whatsoever. She does lower resistance to dark by 5% when not MLB'd, and increases dark element damage by 10%. Then coming over, I have Goblin Slayer for all of his utility. Like, he lowers physical resist, dark resist, and then increases single target and AoE damage by 20%. On him, I have Outside of Rare Eyes for the 20. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point, she's just there for the 20% physical buff because I'm bringing the the 20% strength buff because I'm bringing the Asfi on the second sack Ottarl there, as you can see. Then I have Ottarl, who's basically just, he's the bruiser, man. He's gonna slap this dragon like it's nobody's business. Then I have the second sack unit, the other Ottarl. Now, he's here because he gives 35% and he lowers physical resist by 35%. So that's an additional 5% he has over Goblin Slayer, but also lowers guard rate by 50%. And on him, I have the Asfi for the additional 5% single target damage increase. And then I have the Goblin Slayer Armored, because she removes strength and magic debuffs, which is going to be essential to make sure that Ottarl and Goblin Slayer are hitting as hard as they can. On her, I have Demeter for the magic resistance, just for that little bit of oomph on her part. Let's get into it. Everyone is wearing stun anklets because, well, 7th zone stuns. So we're going to lower this man's damage right here. This really shouldn't be new to you guys. You should already know. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups. What is what? Okay, coming out the gate with the Yasuga now, and we're gonna lower. This is what I'm talking about: Earth resist and guard rate. The debuffs there are crazy. Oh, sorry, physical resist and guard rate. Man, I mean, the Earth resist is neither here nor there. Obviously we're not going to be using it. And then we just straight up don't use any other skill on Ottarl except skill 1 from here on out. Alright, now the only thing we really need to pay attention to from here on out is if this dragon actually is going to lower anyone's strength and magic. Sorry, I sort of slowed down there while I was picking skills, sorry. So we're going to go with the buff. I don't even know, is that buff necessary? I think, well, it's necessary for her, so yeah, I will say it's necessary. So she gives herself that buff, even if the others already have the buff. Okay, so the Ottarl strength and magic has been lowered, and then and the Goblin Slayer. So literally only the 2 damage dealers had their strength and magic lowered. So we're going to go skill 2 here. It is an AoE, which is, you know, okay, we're going to lose out on 20% damage because the modifier I think is 210 for a super AoE. 210% that is, by the way. And then everything else is going to remain the same, which means next turn is going to come around and they won't be debuffed and I can put out as much damage. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't debuff strength and magic again until turn 7. So fingers crossed we get this rotation right. My only thing here is that like, I never pay attention to Haruhime, and I should Sheikah at some point, but I never do. And I'm pretty sure I lose out on so much damage, like counter damage, because of it. Yo. Yeah, lately Haruhime's had this thing where she like just refuses to counter anything. She's just that kind of. She annoys me, honestly. Haruhime annoys the crap, and I feel like they may have like stealth nerfed her counter rate at some point, because it honestly feels like the last few or couple of months she hasn't countered as much as she usually would. Man, the fact that here's the thing, Goblin, who was it that hit like 300k? It was Goblin Slayer, right? Right. Now we're gonna Yasuga, okay? I mean, sorry, Sheikah, so we get that counter rate increase because we need her to start countering. And you know what? Now I'm talking about it, I realize that why she probably doesn't counter is because I never use Sheikah. Don't judge me. I mean, Goblin Slayer hitting 300k is still decent. I mean, I'm pretty sure his skill 3 isn't even a super modifier, it's just a hard modifier. And then next turn, I think he's going to lower strength and magic now. So we're going to skill 2. Yasuga, if I can find. Yeah, Yasuga. And then we have to SA with Goblin Slayer to give him the dark plus 90%. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a turn 9 finish, but we will see. Actually, this is one of the SA animations that I really enjoy, and I'm not sure why. Like, it's not like fantastic, it's definitely not amazing. And then the thing is, they couldn't really do anything special with it given the fact that the character isn't very flashy anyway. He's very simplistic in how he fights. He's just very smart. 948k, I could probably hit harder. I really have to get his CP up, but I just haven't got around to it. Alright, so yeah, I was right. It was turn 7 that so we, yay! I got a rotation correct. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. We're going to use Yasuga here, and then we're going to have to Sheikah next turn. Wait, how much did Goblin Slayer just hit? Yo, no! There goes my S clear. Oh my god, that was... This is the thing, like RNG is always going to be an issue regardless of how good your team is. Both units hitting over 400k, man, that is so colossal. I don't know what to think about that, man. It took so much to set up for that, but I'm pretty sure that at least I'm 18.7. I still like new high score. It would have been even higher, I think, if wow. You know what? Let me have a look. If I could just hit over 100 mil, sorry, if I could, it's 100 mil, yeah, all right. If I could just hit over a mil, that would be great. And 9 finish. I mean, that's a great score. I'm not complaining. That's an amazing score. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But damn, like as you can see, I already did it without losing anyone. But that was crazy, innit? Like, she just got smacked. Anyway, guys, I know you hate Zem Zone, but I'm rushing out recording as many videos as I can today because I am moving over this weekend, and I'm trying not to let it affect my upload schedule. So please be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy the video, subscribe if you're not, social media links in the description, and as always, guys, I love you, and I'll catch you later.
やっばいな